Whether you know it from Quaker's puffed wheat commercials or from James McTague's V for Vendetta, the songs are all the same. Peter Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, written in E-flat major. The 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky has been adapted by Americans as a victory anthem for over 200 years, often played by military bands at 4th of July celebrations. However, this overture was written by Tchaikovsky to commemorate the Russian victory of 1812 instead of our own victories of 1812. To fully understand how Tchaikovsky's piece originated as a Russian victory overture, but became an American liberty anthem, we need to look back on the causes, results, and similarities of the War of 1812 within Russia and the United States. To begin, the United States was originally attacked by Britain, causing the War of 1812 on the American side. However, a few months later, Russia was invaded by Napoleon. It's quite ironic because during the war, Russia's only ally was Britain, whom attacked the United States and started their side of the war. One could say Russia and the United States were indirect enemies due to their ally situation. However, neither nation set foot on the other's soil. Both sides of the war ended up victorious. Each side had defended the world's best armies at the time, Russia with Napoleon's and the United States with Britain's. Both countries became the underdogs of the War of 1812. Knowing the conflicts and outcome similarities between Russia and the United States, it is no longer hard to understand how the War of 1812 Overture became adapted between the two countries. From the adaptation of this song, many Americans developed a new prideful way of living. They were overjoyed to hear this song in the streets because it brings a sense of security from all of our war victories. Many uneducated Americans actually believe this song was requested by James Madison. But in reality, Tchaikovsky was asked to write this song to commemorate the Russian victory of 1812, not our own. He was not a big fan of this piece due to many reasons, including the request. When Nikolai requested this piece was written by Tchaikovsky, he was very barbaric, claiming to spill all of Tchaikovsky's secrets, including Tchaikovsky's homosexuality, which was widely frowned upon at the time. Due to the circumstances, Tchaikovsky agreed to write the piece. However, because of these circumstances, when Tchaikovsky wrote the piece, he often commented that it was very loud and noisy and completely without artistic merit, obviously written without warmth or love. So Tchaikovsky was very aware of this, but he did not change the composition, as he was forced to write the song in a short time period. One may ask what the 1812 Overture's overlasting elements were and why it was important for American history. I believe this song was important for American history because it was one of the first American anthems besides of our national anthem that was recognized, and it was not our own. So it shows how Americans can be barbaric and steal other people's ideas. Not saying that that's all we do. Another element that I believe is important in 1812 Overture is the use of cannons. This was the first time that cannons were ever used in a piece. From using cannons, many veterans experienced PTSD and could not attend the local festivals honoring them. The overture is now performed two ways, one with cannons, which requires 16 cannon shots, and the way that Tchaikovsky originally wrote it. The alternative way to help veterans with PTSD is to use loud hits on the timpani, an instrument used in orchestras and bands. For the last segment of this piece, I decided to input a video clip of actual cannons being used during one of the concerts, so you could realize how difficult it was and how Tchaikovsky's dream came true.